Hey everybody, come on in. We're pulling a typical Floyd thing and flying by the seat of our pants again tonight. Hi Patty. Oh Patty, you were early. Hi Don. Hi Barbara. I wanted to have this open before we went live. That is really an annoying sound. But yet here we are. Hi Dan. So I got my ribbon cut, I think. Apparently I wasn't paying close enough attention when the boss was giving me instructions yesterday. Hi Stacy. So we're going to see how this turns out. Now, my disclaimer is I've never done one of these kind of wreaths before, so we're going to see how this all turns out. We're going to do a pancake style wreath. At least that's the plan. Make no promises. We're going to try out this handy dandy new mesh roller. Thank you, Stacy. Hi, Midge. Hi, Angela. Oh, I know I'll be fine. I just don't know if the wreath will be. All right, let's get this evened up. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Jenny. Oh, there's the boss lady. So we're going to cut the mesh. I got notes. Hi, Paula. So we're going to cut the mesh at 20 inches. And we need 12 of them. Almost cut that one at 12. That would have been fun. Well, Jeanette kept kicking the idea around of buying a mesh roller. I don't know. I don't know if I'd use it. I don't know if I have room on my table for it. Well, one of our girls in the glitter gang, Stacy, bought it for Jeanette for Christmas. And she absolutely loves it. Should have bought one. Should have bought one a long time ago. Hi, Francine. Make sure you guys spread the glitter for me. So this is way different than what I'm used to doing. Y'all know I like my pixie wreaths and my flower wreaths. No, I lost count again. Two more. I think I have all my ribbon cut. I was a little confused when I come up here and seen all the ribbons that Jeanette had laid out for me. I'm like, something wasn't adding up. Oh, thank you, baby. Jeanette is at work, so she may be here in the comments for a little while. She may poof disappear. All right, make sure my phone is on silent. Oh, Hi, Tammy. Normally I get glitter everywhere. This one might not be too bad because nothing's got a whole lot of glitter in it. So I'm going to show you my sign. This will be my first time using a 10-inch sign. It says, if we can get it, the lake is calling and I must go. It's got a little dragonfly and a little fishing pole on there. Now, I did go ahead and put the cable mounts on the back, and I'm going to try to get away with 2. And I didn't put them in the center. The cable mounts are like here and here because it's going to be going on the wreath frame, and I don't think lining them up perfectly up and down probably would have worked real well for what I'm doing. And guess what? The DAP is not set. So I just got a big glob of it on my finger. So pardon me. Oh. Yeah, that's ugly. I think I got a little carried away with the DAP. All right, we're going to take that off the stand. We're going to let that lay flat. All the DAP ran out of the bottom one because I had it standing up. Live and learn. Okay, so we are going to switch cameras. Maybe. Hi, Pammy. Hi, Monica. Deanne, I don't. Oh, yep, Jeanette answered down there. Sign's not listed yet, but it will be. Where did my little icon go so I can change the cameras? Oh, there we go. Okay. Now I got to go back. This really sucks doing this by yourself. Okay, so down here in front of me, we have just a standard Dollar Tree wreath frame. We're using 12 ties tonight. There'll be 6 on the outside and 6 on the inside. I got like mesh going everywhere over here. Oh, that's a really big glob of DAP I got on there. Hold, please. Sorry about that. Hi, Debbie. Step to the left. You know, like this? Well, now we had the camera set for Jeanette. I don't care about your messy counter, Jeanette. Let's angle the camera back. I can't remember why we pointed it up. We had it moved up for. There we go. We had it pointed up for a reason. I don't remember why. Something she was making. So I just read my message to Jeanette from a question I'd asked her earlier. So no, I don't have enough ribbon cut. But we'll fix that here in a little bit. Okay, so we're going to set this to the side. Now, the way Jeanette taught me how to do this is you keep the curl down and you fold just a little bit of mesh under. Yeah, that stayed rolled up. Ah! This is going to be very entertaining. Just saying. Okay, so we're going to fold that little bit of mesh under. Can I glue it? Because it ain't staying. And we're just going to ruffle this right up the middle, other than it won't stay unrolled. That was interesting. So I hope y'all didn't come here to learn something, because I'm just learning this method myself. I think that was supposed to be a compliment, Paula. I'm going to take it that way. I think we got that right. We're going to go with it. You know, Jenny, this is why I love you guys, because every time I'm struggling, somebody solves it for me. Just wouldn't even think about putting something on the end of it to hold it down. Yeah. Jenny was one step ahead of you, Jeanette. Just saying. All right, we're on a roll now. Stacy, the mesh is cut at 20. I need more room. We keep saying that Jeanette needs a bigger table, but we can't figure out how we're going to do it. I don't get me wrong, I agree with her. Angela, no, I don't just sit here and watch Jeanette when she's doing her live, because I have other things that I need to do in the background, like keep an eye on the audio, watch out for trolls, look up links, all that technical stuff. So, no, I don't sit there and just watch Jeanette whenever she's doing a live. Oh, I almost let go of that one. Yikes. Well, that wasn't very smart, Floyd. Well, thank you, Paula. Ruffles I can do, although I'm not going to lie, this is the first time I've tried just a straight ruffle. I am 100% a woodland ruffle guy. I did try poofs one time. Never going to happen again. Jeanette says I need to change my way of thinking on that. I don't think so. I'm just not a poof guy. Maybe one of these years. I doubt it though. I know a lot of people feel the same way I do about poofs. Don't get me wrong, I think they look really nice. And for somebody that has the patience to do them correctly, I think they turn out really nice. But if y'all haven't seen me with my failed poof attempt, y'all need to go back and watch that, and you'll understand why I don't want to do poofs. I think Angela was there. It was ugly. It was really ugly. Better not be causing any trouble, Richard. I know you're trouble in general, but you never get a hold of you. Well, I am stepping a little bit out of my comfort zone, Angela, because we all know I'm a pixie guy. I like my pixie wreaths. Oh, thank you, Angela. Now, Richard, we all know I like to have fun just as much as the next guy. Jeanette, bows and poops are two entirely different things. So that dog ain't gonna hunt. Me either, Shauna. Welcome back, by the way. Um, I am an avid fisherman, and I had made up my mind that I was going to do a little bit more wintertime fishing this year. But for those of you that live in Ohio, it's a little too cold. Nice try. Sounded good. Now that one just ain't wanting to stay turned down. All right, we'll get it later. All right, guys, we've got one more on the outside, and we've got to put our ribbon tails in. Hi, Pat. Yeah, it's a little too cold to go fishing. All right, we got something going on with our. There we go. Um, so I walked into work today, and we were gathered all in the little office, the little scheduling area outside my office. And one of the guys was talking about this big snowstorm that is supposed to be coming. Now, he's standing there telling everybody that we're looking at getting 36 inches of snow. And I just looked at him and said, "Oh, you're full of poop." But that did not stop me from going into when I went back into my office, getting on the weather.com and making sure that we weren't getting a boatload of snow. Apparently, in our area, sometime Thursday, I'm not sure when, we are looking at getting some freezing rain. What they're estimating 36 inches, I would move. Don't go to Buffalo, New York. They get that frequently. So the weather.com is saying for our area, we're looking at 5 to 8 inches of snow. Still too much in my opinion, but we can live with that, I guess. Now, I know people that ice fish, not for me. I know a lot of people that do it though. I got my ribbon tails all a hot mess here. Got snagged on the mesh when I piled it up. You're going to have to give me a second to get all this straightened up. I got it cut. I did not get it dovetailed. I was up here messing with the settings for the live stream, and yeah, it didn't end so well. Yeah, Stacy, I can't do that way. Oops, that would have been a big no-no. Yeah, so I guess Thursday, that's what we're looking at here in my area. We're looking at some freezing rain, and then we're going to get a bunch of snow on top of it, which just excites me to no end. Believe that. Um, Jeanette is off this weekend. She's off Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So at least that's one thing I don't have to worry about is her driving to and from work in that garbage. However, she does have to work Thursday. So we'll have to see what hits and how bad it's going to get. Yeah, Richard, it's pretty much the same thing here. Depending on, now I usually rely on weather.com. Of all the wrong weather forecasts, that's usually about the closest. We don't have any we're just a small town. All of the big like NBC, CBS, ABC, they're all like a couple hours away. So their weather is totally different. I have said numerous times when describing to people where we live, if you get out a big map and you locate Cleveland, Pittsburgh, and Columbus and put a dot right in the middle of those three cities, that is really close to where we're at, because it's, depending on what way you go, Pittsburgh, hour and a half, hour 45 minutes to Columbus, and about the same to Cleveland. So we're kind of like smack dab in the middle. Central Arkansas. So we'll get these ribbon tails in here, and then we'll do our inside layer of mesh. I don't think we're going to need tails on the inside of this because we got a big old $10-inch sign to put on this. Then, of course, we have to make a Floyd bow. Oh, Richard. What signs will you get? Are you referring to the sign of the month, Richard? You haven't joined the Sign of the Month Club yet, sir. But if you join here soon, you will still get February's. Now, you do get access to all of the previous Signs of the Month. So if there's any former Sign of the Month exclusives that you would like, you have exclusive access to all of those. They are available to the Sign of the Month Club members, but not to the general public. Hi, Esther. Oh, you signed up today? Awesome, Richard. The February Sign of the Month signs will be going out later this week. No, we did not have the scratch and dent sale yet, Debbie. We were kicking around the idea of having it last Friday, and I don't remember what come up, but we didn't wind up doing it. But we are still planning on having it.
Yes, if you signed up today, Richard, then you joined up in time to get the third sign. Oh no, Patty, I can't. Something came up and we weren't able to do it. And she hadn't. I know she'd said on the live she was thinking about doing it Friday night, but then something came up and we didn't wind up getting any advertising done, so we didn't do it Friday night. So for those of you that were looking for us, I apologize. We will be doing it soon. Thank you, Patty. I appreciate your compliments. Okay, so we're just going to go around the outside here with these ribbon tails. Um, Jeanette had put on my little notes to cut these at 13. Plus, Jeanette felt like poo. Um, I did not cut them at 13. I just had this feeling that I should cut them at 12. And that seems to be working out really well. So that was a good guess on my part. You know me, guys. I can't do everything exactly the way Jeanette tells me to. It goes against my just goes against everything I believe in. No, just kidding. Jeanette, you need to change your trash can, girl. I'll listen to Richard being the expert on the way Jeanette does things. Just messing with you, man. Just messing with you. Richard did think I was mad. Um, I don't do rouge, Jeanette. You mean rogue? You spelled rouge, but we'll be all right. All right, Jenny. Thanks for stopping by. You have a great evening. You guys see that? She called me Linda. Jeanette, be careful what you say to me. You don't want to get put in Facebook jail again. Just saying. Or what happened last time. No, Richard. I am sorry to disappoint you. You will never see me in a tutu. And I doubt very seriously if you will ever see me wearing rouge. So, unless, unless for some reason I'm wearing makeup for Halloween because one of the grandkids talked me into it, that's about the only way you're going to see me wearing rouge. But a tutu ain't happening. I just don't have the legs for it, Richard. Sorry. All right, guys, we're down to our last set of tails, and then we're going to put our next layer of mesh in there. Not you, Richard. Mm-hmm. Oh, I know. We all like to have a little fun. So after the live is over, I got a mess to clean up because literally everything that I'm throwing in Jeanette's trash can is falling off onto the floor. So maybe I'll be a good husband and change her trash and clean up around it. Yeah, probably not. She might think I fell and hit my head or something. All right, guys, we're going to go back to the mesh. Oh, absolutely, Stacy. Absolutely. I don't think my granddaughter would succeed at getting me in a tutu, though. I got to draw the line there. Now with the I'm going to reserve cutting off those ties around the middle ring yet in case we decide that we need to add ribbon tails to it. I don't think I'm going to, but I reserve the right to do that. Do my honeydews. Listen, Richard, I do honeydews all weekend long. Oh, phone's ringing. Oops. Gotta love it when that happens. I don't think I'm going to need to, Jeanette, with that big old sign and the Floyd bow going on here. I don't think I'm gonna need to add ribbon tails to the middle. We'll see. I'm not feeling it though. I don't know. Guys at work all determined that if we get if we if we get what Corky said and get to 36 inches of snow, ain't gonna be nobody at work. Nobody. Not one. Well, bosses will probably be there. They're too dedicated for the rest of us. All right, coming right along. I don't like it. Doing good on time. I think. Appear to be. I got a couple of these ruffles that they don't want to stay turned down. I might have to get violent with them. All right, guys, we got 3 more to go. Oh, that one's not wanting to cooperate. There we go. I am pulling the cut ends out past each other, Richard. Hi, Kieran. Oops, that was the wrong one. I mean, it's staying pretty flat. It's just they're not. Every once in a while, one just doesn't want to. It doesn't want to flip down. This is my first one, Shauna. Jeanette decided that since we're getting a bigger space at the one shop that we're in town here, when they open back up the beginning of March, because I think we only had like 2 pancake style wreaths last year, but a lot of people here have storm doors. And let's be honest, Jeanette's normal wreaths are not going to go in between doors. It ain't happening. So she decided that since we're getting more space this year, that we're going to make a few more of the thinner wreaths. Maybe they'll sell better locally. Maybe. We shall see. All right, guys, we got one more. Are you back on that kick again, Richard? The late people do not have to sit in the corner. Now, we could all use bow practice, I'm sure. So doing the 3 bows is probably a good idea. I'm just saying. But that's on them. I'm not going to make them. Oh, the last one's going to fight me. I win. Don't say it, Richard. Or don't type it, rather. Just don't do it. There it is. Okay. Funky bows all the way, Kieran. All right, let's get this last piece of mesh down in here. Maybe. Good Lord. All right. Snagged on something. Even better. All right. Not a perfect pancake by any stretch of the imagination, but not too bad, I don't think. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Should we put ribbon tails around the inside ring? Hold, please. So what do you think, guys? Ribbon tails on the inside or no? Now remember, before you make up your mind, I've got a 10-inch sign to put on this and a funky bow. Oh, you guys can't see that, can you? Well, it'd be nice if there wasn't a glare in the middle of that sign. I think that's a good idea, Tammy. I think Tammy and Kieran's got the right idea. We'll go ahead and put the sign bow on, and then maybe we'll just add a couple of tails wherever we need them. All right, so I need to figure out where I'm putting the sign because I'm going to need to cut. All right, we're going to go ahead and trim these twist ties. Hope I don't regret that decision later. I might. And I think, oh, excuse me. I think because of the way the mesh lays on the pancake wreath, I think you're also probably going to get to see Floyd use the upholstery needle for the first time. Because there ain't no, well, I don't know though. I was fighting with the stupid pipe cleaners going through the mesh the whole time. We'll try it without the happy accidents, no regrets, no regrets. Just remember that. No regrets. Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and put the sign on, and then we'll do the bow and put it on. Watch it make a liar out of me. You know what? I'm not even going to fight with it. Time to break out I believe it's a 7-inch upholstery needle. You guys see Jeanette use it all the time. I've never used it, so I make no promises. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate because the pipe cleaner doesn't want to go through it. Maybe this one have a bigger eye? I may be in trouble, y'all. There we go. Watch me poke myself. Richard, if I poke myself, I'm blaming you. How's that sound? Well, I didn't poke myself with the upholstery needle, but I did, however, just poke myself with the pipe cleaner trying to get it through the upholstery needle. I think Jeanette's rubbing off on me. All right, we'll put that back. I ain't gonna go too far with it though, because we're gonna need it for the bow. All right, guys. Sign is on. Well, sort of. All right, got that side on. Now we'll get this side on. Oh, no, Richard. No. Cannot blame it on my you cannot blame it on my sister. You can blame just about anybody else in the live. You can't blame it on Stacy. Stacy's my girl. Because I call Stacy my sister, I probably should make everything her fault, right? Isn't that how brothers and sisters work? All right, guys, we've got the sign on there. Fix our ribbon tails because they're a hot mess now. So looking at this, we're going to put the bow here. And that's going to leave one set of ties here and one set of ties here that I think we're going to wind up putting some ribbon tails in. Well, normally, Stacy, I'd call you out on that, but you live way too close. All right, guys, so that's what we got so far. That's where we're going to leave our sign. Then we're going to put the bow here. That's going to leave these two sets of. I think we're going to put a set of ribbon tails here and a set here. We'll see what we got left after the bow. Because you know Jeanette and her partial rolls of things. Oh, I almost spilled Mountain Dew on Jeanette's craft table. That would not have ended well. All right. All right, we got our ribbons. We're going to utilize okay, if I cut 12 inches off of that, what does that leave me? All right, everybody hold on. Floyd's thinking. Okay, so we're good on those two. Try not to have to get out any other ribbon, y'all. But I think we're going to be good. Oh yeah, we're golden. All right. So we're going to go ahead. We're just going to start cutting all this ribbon up. Okay, there's the tail. Remember, the tails are cut at 12, and we are going to cut the ribbon for the funky bow at 28-ish. That just leaves a small scrap that I can save for my youngest granddaughter to play with next time she's up. to have to get creative because this is the one that Jeanette warned me about. It's got a splice in the middle of it. Had I seen that, you know what? Where's your cut? Hi, T. Oh, now I hit my mouse and everything disappeared off my TV over there. Well, we're going to change things up a little bit, y'all. We're going to cut that splice off. And then, so that one's going to be 2 inches short for the rest of the, for the bow. Making sure there ain't no any more splices. Hey, Lori, how you doing, girl? We will make it work. How about that? I got this all under control. Okay. That one looked for a minute like it had a splice in it. Ribbon manufacturers, you should be ashamed of yourselves. What you guys charge for ribbon, that's just wrong. Oh, we got one more we got to cut. We're going to cut a section out of this one to go in the bow. Ribbon down. Now, for those of you wondering, no, Floyd did not pick the mesh nor the ribbon for any of this. Floyd let Jeanette do it. All right. So now we have our 5 ribbons for our Floyd bow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have our ribbons for our 2 other tails that we're going to throw in there. So we're going to put these ribbon tails in real quick. Get that out of the way. Adapt and excel. Exactly. I mean, let's be real. The Floyd bow is just basically a glorified funky bow. Nobody is going to notice that one particular piece of ribbon is 2 inches shorter than the rest. The ribbon tails are 12, and the pieces that I cut for my bow are 28, except for one of them. It's going to be a little short, but that's okay. We will be okay. All right. Clean up our little snips here. Okay, then we're going to go ahead and put these ribbon tails in. And then I can tidy up the pipe cleaners and get them all out of the way. And then we'll make our bow. Now, Richard, why would I wait until I place the bow? I already know where I'm putting the bow. Are you second guessing me, Richard? Just kidding, brother. Okay, so the one set of tails is going to go here. Because I generally I say, put my sign and bow in the same place. The exception to that being my excursion into a 3-bow wreath. I did that once. It's a lot of work. But I do like that look. All right, so we're going to put those tails there. We're going to go ahead and cut these pipe cleaners out. Maybe. What in the world is going on with these scissors? Well, if I'm going to save Addie all that ribbon, I should probably save her some of them pipe cleaners off the top of that trash can, too. Did you guys see that? I lost my balance and about fell down. Probably shouldn't have tattled on myself. All right, guys. And we're going to put our last set of ribbon tails right here. Well, we're going to fix this dovetail first. I don't know what in the world happened there, but that was ugly. Oh, shoot. Well, I think they need sharpened anyway, so I might be safe. I don't know what I was thinking. Now I'm going to be in trouble because she'll see this. For those of you that were watching a minute ago and watching me struggle cutting the pipe cleaners, these are the proper tool to cut the pipe cleaners, not the Ginger scissors. That was very bad of me. All right, so there's our ribbon tails, and then we're going to put our bow right here. So let's make the bow. Where did the bow maker go? Got stuff moved around underneath there. All right, guys, so our ribbons are cut at 28, with the exception of this green diagonal, because that one is cut at 26 because there was a splice. So we're going to go ahead and dovetail these as we go as well. Then we can always, if we need to shorten the tails, we can. All right, because we're trying to keep this thing flat. Oh, so 28. Okay. Got her all figured out. We're going to go with 8-inch tails. And 6-inch loops. I did not ruin the scissors. I did not. They're fine. They will be fine. They will be fine. I promise you. I hope. Oh, let's not be too dramatic. I cut what? 4 pipe cleaners with the scissors. It'll be okay. I promise. I say that now till Jeanette gets a hold of me. Well, you know. And you're supposed to twist your ribbon when you put it down in here. Unlike me. Oh no, she's not going to say anything on here. She'll say it when she gets home. See, they still cut fine. There ain't nothing wrong with them. Okay, so this ribbon is 2 inches shorter than the other two. So this one is only going to get a 7-inch tail. Funny how that works, huh? Because we're still going to go with the 6-inch loop on this. Actually, we're going to take that one back out for a minute. We're going to put some color in there. Oh, you guys, come on now. The scissors are not ruined. They're fine. I cut 4 measly pipe cleaners with them. And you guys are all being all dramatic. Come on now. Guys are taking this way too far. Hey, Vincent. Will Jeanette yell at me? Probably. Is she going to get violent over it? Absolutely not. Just saying. It's not her style. Okay, now that we put the red in there, now we're going to go back and add the piece that's 2 inches short. I know, right? Stacy's probably already on her phone texting Jeanette or Deanne or somebody. Oh, Jeanette, you should see what Floyd did with your scissors. Oh, no. No, she's going to yell at me, Patty. That's okay. Did I screw up? Yeah, but not that bad. Now, because I'm still cutting the ribbon out on the end where I cut the pipe cleaners with, and they're fine. No harm, no foul. Says the dead man walking, right? So if I'm not here Wednesday, you guys know what happened. Call the police. No, Deanne, I was just kidding. I'll tell her that I did it because she's gonna find out anyway. Somebody will mention it, or she'll be reading through the comments. Somebody will tell her. That's all right. I'll tell her when she gets home. All right. No, maybe. All right. Now we need a zip tie and one more pipe cleaner. I'm not exactly sure why I'm milking this out. I could have had this done by now, but it'd be all right. Trying to prevent what happened last time I made a Floyd bow. The top ribbon got a twist in it on me. I'm not sure what in the world happened, but I'd really rather not go have that happen again. All right, let's snug this up a little bit. And we'll make sure we got our stack. We got to make sure we remember to run a pipe cleaner. Nothing is more aggravating. Okay. I'm sure there's something more aggravating, but it's really aggravating when you go to all the trouble to make a nice bow and then you forget to put a pipe cleaner, so you can't put it on your wreath. What are you saying there, Lori, about General Wholesale? I'm not going to General Wholesale. Jeanette is going to General Wholesale without me. Her and Angela are meeting up in Dallas. And making the drive to, where is it? Vivian, Louisiana? Something like that. All right, now who wants to see me cut the zip tie with her scissors? Just kidding. Let's not push our luck, Floyd. See, the snips are dull. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so see, the tails on the green diagonal, they're shorter than the rest of them, but it really doesn't matter. All right, guys, let's put our bow in here. Let's see here. Ooh, that was close. Almost stabbed myself. Absolutely, Angela. Boy, smush that. It'll be okay. We'll fluff it. No, no, no. I am not going to run with scissors. Uh-uh. All right. Get this last pipe cleaner tied off. Now, before we do that, let's make sure that. All right, we're good right there. Okay, there we go. Now, we don't want to. Well, hey, Susan. Now, what I don't want to do is fluff the bow up, because the idea here is to make this thin. What we want to do is fluff the bow out. This right here bugging me. I mean, you wanna fluff it a little bit, but not like we normally do. Lori, really? A, there's nothing wrong with the scissors. I use them to cut ribbon afterwards. They're fine. B, they do not sell gingham scissors at Walmart. So there. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Paula. I mean, I could sit here and fight with this and fluff this bow more and more and more. But let's be real, you're never really done. Oh, snips. She's not going to get these snips from Walmart either. These are double jointed ones from Hobby Lobby. All right, I think I'm done playing around with it. The tails come over the sign just a little tiny bit. You don't want them to come over it too much. the green diagonal that had the splice in it. We wound up cutting those, having those tails to an inch shorter on both sides. I split the difference. Not even really noticeable, to be honest with you. So let me turn this around. I am questioning the order that I put the ribbons in the bow, but not too bad. Not too bad. All right, let me switch cameras here and we'll hold it up and let everybody see it. Oh, you know what I forgot to do, everybody? Hang on. Hold, please. I forgot to put the word of the day on here. And it's an important one because it's the last day of the month, which means we're going to announce our winners on Wednesdays live. Cannot believe I did that. All right, there you go, guys. Hopefully Jenny catches the rest of it on replay and gets the word of the day. So let's take some measurements before we hold this up. So it is tip to tip, 23 inches by pretty much 23 inches. So it's a decent sized wreath. Thickness, didn't she have a ruler over here somewhere? At the bow, which I could lower the bow a little bit. At the bow, you're looking at 5 inches. So I mean, it's really thin. I could probably work on the bow a little bit more and get it so that it's a little flatter yet. Well, in fact, it actually needs tightened up a bit too. But there we go, guys. My cute little. Oh, now I can't see my comments. StreamYard is a little annoying sometimes. I'm not going to lie. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. And I'm turning it the wrong way. So right about there. Big old flat Floyd bow and a big 10-inch sign. I'm really liking these 10-inch signs, y'all. I'm kind of happy with how it turned out myself. First time I ever did a pancake wreath. Like I said, that bow, the bow sticks out a little further than I would like, but I'm going to be honest with you, it's a little loose, so I'm going to have to tighten that up anyway. We got a poop sticking out the back here. There we go. So I'm going to say I would hang it probably about from there. Whoops. Well, now I smashed my bow. So, because I like to leave the sign canted just a little bit. And then the bow up here. But there we go, guys. I want to thank everybody. The Floyd hour is done. Well, hour and 20. Don't forget, today is the last day to get in on the January giveaway. Text the word pancake to 330-583-1935 and get in on this month's drawing. We will be announcing the winners on Wednesdays live. I don't know what the prizes are going to be yet. We hadn't really discussed what we were going to do for January, but we always give out good prizes. So I didn't drop it, but I lost my grip on it and got my ribbon tails all out of sorts again. I'm going to have to refluff the bow. That's all right. I'm going to have to tighten the bow up anyway. It's just a little loose and it's sticking out just a little bit too far for this style of wreath. But other than that, I think it turned out really good, guys. Well, T, Guys, the scissors are fine. They're absolutely fine. I cut the ribbon with them after. You guys are killing me. Well, Dizzy's. Well, in the spirit of everybody picking on me, maybe Jeanette will be so proud of how this turned out she won't yell at me about the scissors. No, I'm just kidding. It'll be fine, everybody. All right. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in and joining me while we had some fun, made fun of me quite a bit, ruined some scissors, all in the night of crafting. I'm glad you made it too, Susan. Nice seeing you again. All right, guys, have a great night. Remember, Wednesday we will be drawing. We will announce the winners for the January giveaway. So make sure you're here for that. And we will see you Wednesday night at our new normal time, 8 p.m. Central. Oh my goodness, it's been a rough day, y'all. It will be 8 p.m. Eastern. We will be here. Jeanette should be back, I hope. All right, guys, have a good night. We'll see you Wednesday.